If you don't have the help, it's really, really, really difficult, because I'm really, really blessed to have a lot of sisters, I have siblings, I have aunties, and I was able to kind of, if I want to go somewhere, I can leave my son with my sister or with my mom or with an auntie. But there are people, they don't have anybody. So that's why social isolation attacks a lot of women, because if you don't have anybody, you don't have social life anymore.
It's true.
Like, you can't really go out anymore. You can't do the things that you enjoy doing because your life is based upon this newborn baby that you have. So that's why when we do the events that we do, we will encourage mothers to come, because we understand how hard it is to, you know, if you don't have support around you, to have that social life. So you come to our events, you get the support that you need. You're gonna meet other moms who are going through the same situation as you, and it kind of just alleviates that. You know, you get to relax a little bit in that space. It's hard to describe myself because I'm somebody who has so many hats. So I would describe myself as a creative, and I'm a child of God as well. I'm a mother of a gorgeous 2-year-old. Yes, I'm creative, like all-round creative. That's all I can say.
That's perfect. And I can see you wearing the shirt today for Mums at First Sight.
Yes, Mums at First Sight.
So for those who don't know what it is, can you just briefly explain what is Mums at First Sight?
Okay, Mums at First Sight is a platform that empowers mothers to be the best version of themselves. So what we do, we create events that encourages moms to come out their house and come together to exchange ideas and to also connect with other mothers, because we want to eradicate social isolation. So Mums at First Sight brings mothers together in one space, safe space where they can connect and exchange motherhood tips and ideas. Yeah.
So I really, really like that. Why did you start Mums at First Sight?
I started Mums at First Sight, it's going to be a year in December. I started it because I basically went through a journey of depression. So I suffered postnatal depression after I gave birth to my son, and I had a breakdown of a relationship as well. So I needed to be somewhere where I can connect with people, because I would tell my friends or my family, I'm feeling this way. Why am I feeling this way? And they couldn't really help me like that. So I needed to be around a space where I can talk about what I'm feeling without people telling me, oh, why do you feel this way? Like, why are you feeling that way?
Exactly,
so
yeah.
I wanted to create a space where people can come together and you know, talk about their issue without feeling like someone is going to judge them. So that's why I started Mums at First Sight.
And I think that's a really big thing, because I think in any space you need to feel comfortable.
Definitely.
And one of the problems you have, especially in NHS, for example, like where they try to help people, sometimes the way how they go about it can come across quite judgy. And that's like the last thing you want as well.
Yeah.
So for your organisation, your business, how do you want mothers and women to engage with it?
We want mothers to be involved with what we're doing, because everything that we do is catered for the mother. Because we understand that social isolation is something that happens a lot when you become a mother, especially when you don't have support around you. So we want you to get involved in like coming to events, and we have workshops that we do on a weekly basis. And the workshop that we do is basically, it's called creative. We do creative writing, we do a bit of drama, we do a bit of just allowing you to come into a space where you can shout and scream and just be yourself. And also, you know, in our community, in the Black community, Black Asian community, I would say, we don't always tend to, you know, share or express our emotion. We like to suppress our emotion when emotions are meant to be expressed and not suppressed. So the creative workshop that we do is basically telling you, okay, you're going through a lot, come to this space, take whatever's in your mind, put it on paper, and whatever you want to do with that is up to you. You want to write a short story, you want to write a book, you want to do a web series, whatever you want to do with that is up to you. If you want to share it with people, that would be great, because there is power in sharing. When you share things, it becomes liberating for you as well. So, you know, we want women to come to events, you know, come engage with what we're doing. And for women, when you come to these events, you get to have that, you know, first hand experience of what motherhood is like. You know, because you read on magazines, you see, oh, this pretty lady with the kid or whatever, you're thinking, oh, that is cute. But no, like, you know, people go through really tough time. Motherhood is not easy. So you come to, you know, experience that first-hand thing where, okay, this is actually not that easy. And people do go through a lot. So let me find out how I can, like, prepare myself. When I want to be a mother, I know what it's like to be a mother. And not just looking on the magazine or on TV thinking, is that pretty little something that you want to basically be what the celebrity are portraying. You want to see the raw reality of what motherhood looks like. So women are welcome to come to events, engage with other moms, and plus the information that we provide is relatable to whether you're a mom or just a woman. So yeah.
I think that's really good. I think it's really important because, like, as you're saying, like the magazine perception of things is so wrong.
Oh yes.
And if that's your only role model or example of what you think motherhood is, then you're going to have a massive shock when you actually have a child and you have to deal with the realities of it.
Yes.
Waking up early, of course, the lovely nappy changes and all these kind of other things, and then like the crying and not knowing what it's like crying before. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to have a space where you're giving people an opportunity to understand more and know what to do when they face different things.
There is more to motherhood than just taking cute pictures. Like,
100%.
there is more to that. So yeah.
I mean, on that note, what would you say is the biggest misconception that you've heard or you've seen related to motherhood?
The motherhood is easy. That you just basically change nappy all day and you do nothing. It's more than that. Like, if you're in the kitchen cooking and your child is in the room or lying down, whatever is crying, you have to leave what you're doing to tend to your child. So it's like you have to constantly multitask and you're constantly learning new things. So it's not easy. Like, motherhood is not easy. It's hard work, but it's rewarding because you're doing it for the love of your child. So it's not easy, guys, but it's beautiful.
I like that. And I mean, again, like, talking about the organisation again, like, how important would you say is like a strong support system?
Oh yes, so important, because there's a lot of people that don't have help around, and some parents, they're single parents. Even sometimes when you're married or you are in a relationship, your husband, your boyfriend don't even help you. He's thinking, okay, if the baby cries, you're gonna have to get up and cry, and he's there sleeping. You're thinking, I might as well just do it by myself because it's not helping. But yeah, like it's not easy at all. So it's good that if you have a man, that they understand your needs and they understand that you need the rest as well. So give the woman time to rest. Get up, you know. It's your child as well. It's your responsibility as well. So get up, you know, just, you know, make sure the baby is nice and quiet. You got to make sure the baby's sleeping, your wife or your girlfriend's asleep, you go back to sleep and everybody's happy, you know? So yeah, if you don't have the help, it's really, really, really difficult, because I'm really, really blessed to have a lot of sisters, I have siblings, I have aunties, and I was able to kind of, if I want to go somewhere, I can leave my son with my sister or with my mom or with an auntie. But there are people, they don't have anybody. So that's why social isolation attacks a lot of women. Because if you don't have anybody, you don't have social life anymore.
It's true.
Like, you can't really go out anymore. You can't do the things that you enjoy doing because your life is based upon this newborn baby that you have. So that's why when we do the events that we do, we will encourage mothers to come, because we understand how hard it is to, you know, if you don't have support around you, to have that social life. So you come to our events, you get the support that you need, you're going to meet other moms who are going through the same situation as you, and it kind of just alleviates that, you know, you get to relax a little bit in that space. So yeah.
If you were to describe like mums at first sight in one sentence, what would you say?
That is hard, you know. That is so hard to do. I would say it's mums at first sight is a place of comfort for any mother who feels isolated, any mother who feels like they can't do it anymore. Come, we're there, we embrace you, we want to support you so you can reach your purpose. Because we want mothers to understand, just because you have become a mother, it doesn't mean it's over for you. Like, you know, I have a friend who, she graduated when she was pregnant and she still went to university and she graduated. And even for me, when I found out I was pregnant, I still went to uni, I still graduated, and I'm still doing what I'm doing today because, you know, I believed in my vision, and I know that just because I've become a mother, it does not take away my womanhood. It doesn't take away the talents and the ambitions that I have inside. And a lot of people, when they got through really dark time in their lives, when they suffer postnatal depression, and that can sometimes, you know, diminish their value or their ability to do things because they're thinking, I can't do it anymore, I have a child, I won't be able to go to uni, my life is over. It's not over. Because when you look at your child, it gives you that push to go on and, you know, like strive to do better because you have a little human who's looking out to you thinking, you know, I have to do something for that child, if not for me, but for that child.
I think that's really, really important. And on that note, what do you hope is like the lasting impact of Mums at First Sight?
To go global. I want people to come to our event and feel at home. Because sometimes you don't have a space in your house where you can, you know, just listen to your own thoughts and express yourself. So I want this platform, this organization to impact people in a way that they feel like, wow, I went to this event, now I want to go home, I want to change something about myself, I want to change something about my community, I want to improve my life because I attended this event and because of this organization. So I want people to look at Mums at First Sight as an organization where they feel like I can go there and be myself and nobody's going to judge me.